What's happening, guys? It's December 14th, 2017, and I wanted to share this article with you because I thought it was really, really interesting. Some of these cryptos that I've never even thought to look at before, but there's 6 cryptos right now putting Bitcoin's jaw-dropping rally to shame, and I want to share this article with you. As always, a link to it below in the description so you can check it out yourself and read it on your spare time. But I'm going to go through it now. I'm going to go through all 6, and I really want you guys to pay attention because these could potentially, see some really, really, really sharp movements very, very soon. And I want you guys to be ahead of the curve, just in case if you haven't heard of these few either. So, arguably the biggest craze in global financial markets in 2017 was the crypto takeover. A simple glance at Google search over the past 12 months easily confirms a soaring interest in everything digital currency related over the course of this past year, especially during the second half. You guys can go to trends.google.com right now and just type in cryptocurrencies. You'll see the exact same thing. This is where this is actually being taken from. Back in June, the combined market cap of all cryptocurrencies hit a notable milestone when the industry surpassed a $100 billion mark for the first time in history. Since then, that number has ballooned by almost 500% to 510 billion as of December 14th, just a few days ago, guys. The lion's share of that interest is obviously focused on Bitcoin, possibly the world's most popular crypto. It started in 2017 at $966 before soaring to an all-time high of 17,500, depending on what exchange you're looking at, on December 12th, marking a year-to-date gain of approximately 1,600%. The price of Bitcoin last stood at 16.6, giving it a market cap of around 275 billion, larger than some of the oldest blue chip stocks and famous brands around the world. Here's a chart, obviously, of some of the news in Bitcoin. But besides Bitcoin, there's plenty of other lesser-known alternative digital currencies, altcoins for short, that have enjoyed a remarkable run-up in prices so far this year, with some even surpassing the breathtaking returns of their older, more popular cousin. While Monero took the crown in 2016, with growth of nearly 2,760%, 2017 has seen more explosive gains in the cryptocurrency market. Below, we look at the 6 biggest winners this year in terms of percentage gains. Surprisingly, there are a handful of coins that blow Bitcoin's jaw-dropping rally out of the water. In order to filter the 1,000 plus coins which currently exist, we know there's a ton if you go to coinmarketcap.com. We decided to focus only on digital currencies with a market cap of greater than 1 billion, which left a total of 20 coins. So we know that these are not, super speculative plays. Of course, they're going to be speculative. They're, let's be honest, we're in the crypto space, guys. But, at least these guys have a bigger market cap. We've seen them in the top 20, but may have not delved too deep into some of them, maybe because they're not on the exchange that you're in, but just take a look and see. Some of these you might not have heard before. So NEM, 14,000% year-to-date gain. It's a peer-to-peer crypto and blockchain platform launched on March 31st, 2015. It was developed by Makoto Takamiya, who has been heavily involved in some prominent blockchain projects and was a key figure behind the decision in Japan to allow Bitcoin to become a legal form of tender. NEM's price on Jan 1 was 0.003676. It has since rallied a remarkable 14,000% to 0.52, making it the 10th biggest crypto in circulation with a market cap of under 4.9 billion. Now, obviously, guys, the reason why this ran so much was because it was so small of an investment at first, and just going to 50 cents. I mean, it's a huge run up. And if this goes to $1, that's going to be huge as well. Easily doubling from here if you get in at the right time. So looking at this chart, it looked like as soon as this broke, it just kind of rallied and doubled in price, which was great. Ethereum, as we know, we all know, and some of you love it, some of you hate it. I'm definitely a fan of it just because of the gains that it's made me this year, but it's up 9,000% year to date, which is insane. I didn't know it was up that much. It's an open source software platform used in the blockchain technology that enables developers to build and deploy decentralized applications that run smart contracts. It was proposed in late 2013 by Vitalik Buterin, a crypto research and programmer, and launched in 2015. Closing price of Ethereum on December 31st, 2016 was $8, and now it stands at around $730, kind of falling a little bit today, guys. back, I believe, in around the 600s. But still, really, I mean, you can't argue that gain 92, 100%. That's insane. Let's take a look at the next one, Ripple. A lot of you guys know Ripple too, definitely in the top 5 market cap, but 8,577% gain year to date. As we know, this is another one of those smaller type stocks. Released in 2012, Ripple is a real-time gross settlement system, currency exchange, and remittance network. Also called the Ripple Transaction Protocol or Ripple Protocol, it purports to enable secure, instant, and nearly free global financial transactions of any size with no chargebacks. Ripple has rallied an astounding 8,500% so far this year, taking prices from 0.006 on January 1 to 0.53 at the time of this writing. It reached 0.56 on December 14th, just a few days ago. Oh, December 14th is today. I think I said that earlier in the article. I think I did say that. For some reason, I'm thinking today is December 17th. I know I'm going to get hate in the video. I know. I just watched the comments. That is today. The highest in its 5-year history at current prices. Ripple's market cap is almost $22 billion, making it the 4th largest crypto. Right? Next is Dash. 8,500 year-to-date gain. It's an open-source peer-to-peer crypto that offers all the same features as Bitcoin, but also has advanced capabilities, including instant transactions, private transactions, and decentralized governance. It was originally released as Xcoin in January 2014, before changing its name to Darkcoin the following month. Finally, in March 2015, Darkcoin was rebranded as Dash. And last but not least, Litecoin, with its astronomical gain as of late. I mean, this thing is just rocking. It's actually pulled back quite a bit. If we take a look, let's see where it's trading at. This is Bitcoin. Litecoin at 281 at the moment. Ethereum at 681 and dropping. Could be potentially going towards these lows. We'll see. And of course, Bitcoin coming to see, checking out this top. If it breaks through, this thing is probably going towards 18. If it breaks the top, yeah, more like 18. If it breaks 18, guys, man, we're definitely going towards these highs and probably breaking it. But looking at this huge sell wall right here, there's a lot of people looking to sell right around this particular point in time. So we'll see what happens. I think it's gonna break it over the next couple of days. It's been riding this 12-day moving average pretty nicely. On the 1-day chart, if we look at the hourly, like I said, it's coming to try to break this little resistance and support area. So we'll see if it breaks 17.2, and if so, it's probably going to hit 17.8 and above, towards the $18,000 mark. Let's take a look at Ethereum. It was selling off before. So looking like it's probably gonna, this is the hourly chart, so it's following those moving averages, but definitely more of a bearish type chart. Even with its recent run up lately, let's take a look at the daily chart. So once it broke 532, had a really nice run up yesterday. Continued its run even today a little bit, but didn't quite break the top from the previous day, and on its way back down. So. Not the steam kind of running out a little bit for Ethereum's kind of, consolidating a little bit, probably waiting for these moving averages to come up and hit it, because it has been following this quite nicely lately. So we'll see what happens with them. I'm going to go and say that this thing is going to be moving higher. I think it's going to make its way back towards its highs and probably breaking it. Let's check out Litecoin. Definitely running back, consolidating a little bit after that huge run, sub 100, right? A couple days ago. When was this? About a week ago? This was 12/7. Yep, about a week. Yes, I know I was definitely screwing up the dates in my video earlier, but it's about a week running from 100 all the way over 4. Incredible gain. So it makes sense that this is selling off a little bit. It was incredibly overbought at one time. Lots of volume coming in on this day, so we'll see what this retraces back to. I think it might bounce off this 230 mark, or let's see what happens, because like these moving averages are coming close to where this is at too. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. But I think it's probably either going to touch here or here. So either 230 or 202. where it broke the second time, because it broke here the first, right around the 111 mark, before it's pushed higher. So I think it's consolidating a little bit. I think this is also in the same camp as Ethereum in terms of just consolidating a little bit before it starts making its move back towards the highs. Again, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is my own personal opinion. I think that this is what's going to happen. If you listen to me on Ethereum, not yesterday's video, but the day before, I mentioned that I expected Ethereum to continue its move and to break highs, and it actually did in the morning. It went up before retracing back down. So if you listen, you could have made some quick cash. But again, these are my opinions, and yeah. So if you guys like these kind of videos, please, it means the world to me if you leave me a like and subscribe. Definitely hit the post notification so you can be notified once I come out with new videos every single day. I am coming out with new videos every single day, so you want to be notified of those, because I give you these types of stories that are hitting on the regular. So definitely be sure to subscribe. Leave me a comment if you want me to go over any of price action, any of these three, any of these others that you want me to go over. I do get a lot of comments, guys, so you might have to leave a couple before I can see it in the YouTube section. But thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support. I'm closing in on 1,000 subscribers, which is pretty great. So, again, thanks for the love, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.